A few days ago, a friend of mine forwarded one of these wonderful, we have them in Nigeria. We keep sending them this security message: don't do this, don't go out at night, don't do this, don't stay out at night, don't climb this bus, don't enter this bus. If you go to this place, ask the right people, don't talk to the wrong person, don't talk to strangers, don't accept money, don't drink water, all these warnings, and when I saw the thing, I just said, it was like, this is too much. It was what they were asking us to do in that particular one. I can't remember if it's there. Maybe I'll share it on the screen. It was just too much. So I sent him this reply. It wasn't directed at him. It was just like me venting. Just listen.
Now only on our country, the whole planet. Now only on they do everything. Close your gate at night. Have the gate in your street. Then your own compound. Put a security gate. Put a burglary proof. Then don't leave your if you spit, don't leave your spit anywhere. Cover it with sand, because they can use your spit to do spiritual power. Don't shit somewhere, they can carry your shit and eat it. Their Uber will use it. Don't cough. If you cough, they will use the air from your mouth to do something. Now only this country. Now I even saw one video yesterday. Don't broom. If you use broom to kill cockroach, don't keep it. Burn the broom. If you use the broom to sweep outside, don't use to sweep inside your house. Something will happen. Then in school is where they have the most witches and wizards. So if you carry broom from there, you bring it to me, switch it. Who are you protecting yourselves from? With all the holiness and spirituality in the country, where are these enemies that are doing all these things that you are now fighting against coming from? As many of you as are so holy, how come there are so many evildoers among you again? Abi, is it the same people that are doing the two?
So the point of my message was very simple. Why is it that we have all this insecurity, all this lack of trust, loss of dishonesty, stealing, corruption and all that, all the negative stuff in a society that literally every member claims to be religious to a great extent? It's almost impossible to find a Nigerian walking the streets that will tell you he or she does not believe in God. They can literally not make 3-4 sentences without mentioning God, making a prayer, telling God to bless you. They will literally not go through a week without visiting a spiritual house or interacting with. In fact, you literally find pastors and Islamic scholars and imams on the streets. Every corner you have a religious worship house. And yet in the same society, it's not safe for you to walk the streets at certain times of the day. It's not safe for you to forget your phone in the wrong place. In Benin Republic, the exact opposite, the exact reverse is the case. And that's the point. That's why I've done this recording. That's why I've chosen to share this message I sent to my friend, because I think it's time for us to begin to ask ourselves questions. I understand that even in church, I don't go to church, so I don't know. But I'm told by my kids that even in church, and I think my relatives also told me this, that when they go to church, even the pastors announce, take your bags with you when you are going to the front to make offering. Isn't that's an admission already that you're a failed society? So I think there needs to be some questions asked. People need to introspect.
Nigeria's religiosity, Islam or Christianity, which one better pass? As a religious people, sharply divided along religious lines, at least that is what we are made to believe, many have queried the impact and influence of religious bodies on the total growth of the nation. Rather than engage in a cycle of blame game, the major question should be, 1. In a nation where we claim to be Christians and Muslims, Premium Times reports that in 2016, Nigerians spent over 208 billion naira on alcohol for consumption. This total amount was higher than the budget of Ondo State for that year. We have a market so vibrant that major Ghanaian alcohol beverages are selling millions of bottles in Nigeria annually. Yet, both major religions frown at alcoholism. Yet, the gods are not to blame. We remain a major market for the sale of condom. Society for Family Health says Nigerians use an estimated 400 million condoms annually. And believe me, we could have sold more, but for the fact that many people see condom as a hindrance to total pleasure. You know what I'm talking about. You call a Christian businessman in church, and he will bluntly lie to you, telling you he's in Oklahoma, when in reality he's in the heart of Okokomaiko, somewhere in Lagos. During Ramadan, a Muslim brother tells someone, má bí mi nínú nísìnyí o, mo ń gbàwẹ̀, tí n bá gbàwẹ̀ tán tó bá mi dán wò má bà tiẹ̀ jẹ́. That means don't get me angry now I'm fasting. When I'm done fasting, I will destroy you. So what is the essence of the fasting? When you're saving the best for the last. When you read both holy books, none of it encourages what is happening.
Let's ask ourselves, why is it so possible, all right, for evil to exist in a society where majority of people claim to be aspiring towards holiness, to believe in a holy God? Why is evil so easy to find? Why is it so evil so pervasive in this society that people claim every day that they believe in the Creator and actively go out to worship and to profess faith in this Creator? Today is a Sunday. On Friday, the same thing happened. The faithfuls, Muslim faithfuls, went to worship. On Sunday, the Christian faithfuls are going to worship. And yet, we know that amongst themselves, there's very little trust. There's a lot of deception. There's a lot of crime. There's a lot of corruption. Why is it possible for evil to sit so well in a society that claims to be so godly? It's time to ask ourselves those questions. Or maybe we're asking ourselves those questions that we're refusing to be honest in the way we answer those questions. But I'm throwing it at everybody now. I don't go to church, but I can tell you the life I live, I have more purity in me than a lot of people, and that's at the risk of sounding arrogant, but that's the truth. My unwillingness to do a lot of naughty things that people who are religious claim is normal and cannot be avoided speaks volumes. Well, to each his own, but at least this has been said. Let who the cap fits wear it. I wish you well.